Good morning, I'm Vanessa with Van's Van and Travels, and I haven't been here for a few days because I needed a couple of days just to relax, and then after that I had a terrible sinus infection or something. I've been taking allergy medication and I feel a lot better now. I've got me a new hobby. I call it a habit because it is very habit forming, and I've been collecting rocks around here, and I'll tell you more about that later in the video. Um, I went to Phoenix the other day to take some paperwork to my new doctor here, and I ran across something I was really surprised to see because I'm from Mississippi and I'm very familiar with the cotton crops and the planting and all the processes you go through with cotton. And there was one big field on the right side of the road that was pretty almost ready but not quite for picking, and then there was another crop across the road that was just full of cotton bolls, and I'd never seen any so thick or green. And come to find out, it was a little different than ours. It's Egyptian cotton. I don't They may grow it down south now, I don't know, I've never seen it before. But anyway, I'm going to show you that, and then I'll show you some of my agates, some people call it Agate, rocks I've been collecting. They're around here. There's a volcano right beside our campsite. I didn't even know it was over there. So these rocks, somehow, I don't know how it all is, but somehow they come from the volcano, and they use the rocks that are, it looks to me like they're part quartz and part something else with a red color, like a rust color, and they're just beautiful. I mean, I'm just collecting them because they're pretty. But before I knew it, I went out to get a few yesterday, and I'd already picked up about 10 pounds of them. And I was out there walking on those big rocks with my head down. I was starting to get dizzy, so I had to come back and soak them in water. And I tried to do the video outside, the intro. I did do the showing you rocks outside, but the flies and bees are just swarming like crazy. And Joe, my neighbor, told me it's because of I've got them soaking in water, and the bees are coming to the water to drink, and they drink so much they drown or something. Anyway, I came back and my water was just covered in bees, and I hadn't even seen a bee since I've been out here. Plenty flies, but no bees. But today they just seem worse, so I had to come back in here to tell you what's coming up, and I hope you enjoy. This is my new doctor's office in Phoenix. I think it'll make me feel better just looking at the palm trees and all the pretty flowers. It's hard to believe all these pretty flowers out here in October. At home, all of this is dead. Look what I came up on, a cotton field in Phoenix, Arizona. A lot of it hadn't even opened all the way up. And we found a bunch. I don't know if I can get over there, that has just been planted. I'm across the road from the other cotton field, and this one is just now starting to open up. This is so strange to me. I'm from Mississippi and I'm used to seeing cotton, but this is just, it's grown so close together and it's so green and healthy. Yep, it's just now starting to open up. And we're out here right beside the I-10. It's the end of October and I'm out here looking at a fresh crop of cotton. Very, very strange to me. Okay, here's what I've been doing for the last couple days. Here's my agate collection. I don't know how well you can see them. I'm trying to do as close up as I can. I should have had a different color background, but brown just happens to be the color towel I had handy to use. These are used to make some kind of medication. I read up on it one day and I've already forgotten what it was, but it's a real expensive medication. And they'll allow you to pick up 250 pounds of these per year per person. And they have to have that little brown color in them, like this, if you can see. I found one that was really unique. I couldn't believe it. There's a heart shape down in there. My last name is Hart. It's H-A-R-T, but still, I like the heart shape stones. Or anything has a heart on it, actually. I had one really unique one, but I've got it mixed in with this pile and couldn't find it when I got ready to shoot this. They're just real pretty. The quartz is just as pretty to me. I don't know that the quartz is worth anything except it's pretty, and I really love these shiny, I don't know if you can see it, glimmering, sparkling. That doesn't come off either. It's just there. I've seen rocks at home that glitter like that, but when you mess with it, the glitter just wears off, but this doesn't. I started picking them up because once you see them, you start seeing them everywhere, but you don't notice them unless you're really looking for them. I met a neighbor camper up the road yesterday and told him what I was doing. He said, well, I wouldn't know one if I saw one, so I showed him one, and he took his dogs walking. He came back and gave me a couple of rocks that he had found. I just think they'd be pretty to make jewelry out of, and they do make jewelry with them, but I think they're the number one thing they do with them is to make the medic. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video today. I had to get back in here and put the reflectix over my windows, and I'm probably just going to chill out and watch a movie. The sun is just too hot for me, and the flies and the bees are just swarming. I haven't looked at the weather. It must be going to be a hot one today because it's already really warm. And this is what I came out here for. I talked to my son yesterday in Indiana, and he said it'd been snowing all day, and he was building a fire in our wood stove, and I do not miss it at all. I'm telling you, I don't miss it. And I just can't believe I'm out here where it's warm and dry and almost 100% pain-free. I'm just so happy to be out here. And I hope tomorrow I can find the gold mine. I passed by it, a gold shaft. I passed by it last week when we went to Phoenix, and I thought I knew exactly where it was, but I went up and down there about 4 times and I didn't see it. But I think I can find it tomorrow. So we'll see if we can find us a chunk of gold, and I'll share in the wealth if I do. Thank you for watching. God bless.